It's Friday. Hello, everybody. It's not quite the quilt shop behind us. Give everybody a few minutes to get on here and join us because I'm sure there's... Hello, Miss Angel. Happy birthday again. Miss Angel's here at the retreat with us. We are live on location at the Spring Fling Retreat, and we miss you, Miss Dawn. Where is my flamingo? Who is gonna join me at Friday Night Live this retreat? Hello, Miss Violet, Mary and Seth. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Again, we are live at National Conference Center. Okay, I'm just going to preface this. I'm tired. I'm very tired. So I am not going to say that I can speak real well today, but I'm here. I can't miss a 5. So yes, we are live on location at our Spring Fling Quilt Retreat here at the National Conference Center in Leesburg, and I'm actually currently standing inside of the pop-up shop. Hello, everybody. Everybody from the retreat. Hello in the other room. I decided to start here in the pop-up shop. And then hello, Miss Diana in room 2, and then we'll walk around and say hello to everybody. So... hello, Miss Linda, and yes, hello, welcome. But again, if you're just joining in, I'm tired. Can you tell? But happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes. Oh, Miss Patty, I'm glad to hear that it's cooperating. Yes, I'm going to try not to make you too sad if you didn't join us. Mom, say hi to everybody as she's sitting over there. She's sitting there watching.
I'm eating my M&Ms, people.
She's eating her peanut M&Ms.
And drinking my Pepsi.
Having her Pepsi.
Cheers. Wish you were here.
Yes. Yes. So she's relaxing as we prepared the pop-up shop for our demo night. So everybody that's here with us, there's a few new things have been put out. You'll get to see during demos tonight. Yes. So I thought I would take you around. Now, some of the stuff that's here today in the pop-up shop is not up online yet. I have it held and reserved for the retreat, and then we will pop it up online if there's any left. Thank you, Miss Gina. Miss Dawn, we're sad you're not here too. Okay, we miss you, but we are glad you had fun in Disney and had some good times to spend with your son and your mama. So, but yes. So I've showed you this panel. I told you I'm tired. Gosh knows what's going to come out of my mouth tonight. We talked about this panel from Riley Blake a few weeks ago. This is the... Here, let me turn you around. Here, you don't need to... So this is the golf collection from Riley Blake. These larger squares are actually on a pillow. This is a pillow panel, they call it. They're large squares. There's 4 of them. And then we've pieced additional squares and put a border on it. It's actually a free pattern from Riley Blake Designs using this particular collection. And there is a second panel. Miss Carol is sad too. November's not that far away. Not that we want to wish away the year, but November will come soon, and you'll all want to join me for the November retreat because it is the Retreat Yourself weekend. Okay, so you got to remember, you got to treat yourself for the weekend. And then the other golf panel that we have from Riley Blake is the Doctor Says I Need More Greens. So the other golf panel is here. And we have fabric that coordinates. So yes, I have brought a little a very little amount of fabric compared to what we have in the actual physical location. But we do have a much bigger room, if you were here last November, than what we had this March. So we've expanded the pop-up shop so that we have a lot more space to walk around. So yes, the golf fabric, that is up online for you as well, but I thought we'd walk down the pop-up shop because I really don't have that much new to show because the quilt store's been gone. It's been closed since Thursday, and we have been, I guess it's only been one day, right? Thursday. Today's only Friday. Did I already tell you Happy St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, I'm struggling. Let me show you. Let's just walk the table. Let's walk the pop-up shop. Those that are here will get a sneak peek as to what's going to be coming up for demos tonight. We have a little bit of Kimberbell, a little bit of samplings and assortments, things that you may have forgotten and left at home that we grab a hold of and bring. We have our sample here of the Merry Christmas Y'all pillow from Kimberbell, and we have the kits as well, and we have kits for Let Me Call You Tweetheart, which we're working on. And then we bring a little bit of everything. We got a sample tonight, a demo tonight using dish towels. We're making bowl cozies with the Creative Grids template. And if you have a Creative Grids template, the rotating mat is your friend for being able to cut all the way around without having to like do funny things with your hand and your rotary cutter. We always bring starch. Our favorite starch is the Magic from Magic Quilting and Craft Spray. It's a little starchier, a little stiffer than what you get with Best Press. And then of course we bring all the Annies stuff that we can use, or if you, so we've got all the hardware, all the stuff. We have embroidery supplies that we bring as well. We have soft and stable. See, I'm just going to show you. If you see something you like, just ask me what it is. I'll walk back to it. Some more dish towels that we'll be doing tonight. I showed the geometric crab block. Here, let's get the that we had. We got some kits cut for it as well, and those are here, and they'll be up online when we return. Bring all your supplies. I got an empty bucket. You don't have an Aunt Pam's quilt sponge, you are missing out. These little guys are perfect for getting all of those fuzzes and strings off your clothes. So we all at the retreat, we take a moment when we get up from the table to go to our next meal, because that's all we do at retreat is we sew and eat. Sew and eat. And you just take your little quilt sponge and you just rub it on your clothes. It picks up all the strap threads and stray things that are on you, cat hair, dog hair, all that stuff, and collects it all super, super quickly for you. And then we have, let's see, brought our Stripology rulers because those are the best. We have all of the Stripology books here because those are also some of our favorites. Table-tastics. This new little table topper using the Wild Meadow fabric collection is actually in Table-tastic 3. We bring some books. I forgot I have a new book that will go up. So Quilt As You Go for Scrap Lovers is a new book that goes over the method of Quilt As You Go, but in a more scrappy method. I love that. So if you're not a big if you prefer to quilt as you go versus quilting a giant quilt, this method in that book is fun, and we all know that we have plenty of scraps that keep growing into mountains and we just don't quite know what to do with. So these are the perfect things. But if you're not a scrappy person, like that concept of like randomly picking things up and it could be anything, it's hard for some people. It's not as thought out. It's hard to let it go, but that is a way to use up those scraps. We have our infamous 60-degree triangle table runners and all the patterns that use the border stripes. So if you've ever been afraid of using a border stripe or didn't know what to do with it, or really didn't want anything to do with like mitering the corners of a quilt, this is a fun little project that gets you a lot of really cool, interesting looks with a border stripe with no mitered corners. We brought in our goody gumdrops table runner using our dwell. We have our Amen table runner, which was originally designed to use the small panel from the fabric collection that we had. I can't think of the name right this second. It was Coach House. No, I can't remember what it was, but that fabric collection. But we took it and replaced the panel with feature prints using the Soiree collection. Can't go anywhere without bringing a little bit of Tula with us. We have our Flower Power, some more charm squares. We have our fat quarter buckets. Dr. Mike's got his service center set up, so if we've got any problems with your machine while you're here, you're good to go. Oh, I just dropped my glasses. 1 second. Pause, please. Keep looking. And then we have, thank you, Dr. Mike. I just did. I showed Dr. Mike. We have kits for our Becca bags. We had the most adorable little origami table topper that we have some kits for. And then we have our bench pillow, our spring fling bench pillow is here. Dawn says hi, Dr. Mike.
Tell Dawn hi. Oh, we miss her.
And there's our Easter bench pillow. We have our St. Patrick's Day pillows that we did with the placemat panels. And then we also have those spring and summer. We have some kits, a little bit of everything that we brought with us. Okay, the pins. If you're not a magic pen user, I'm telling you, these pins are going to change your life. And they now have a flathead pin. So if you like those flower head pins, how many of you used flower head pins? We typically like to use them when they lay flat. They were usually longer and a little bit stiffer or sturdier, so that we could get through a lot of like interfacing and things, and then you go and you iron it and those flower heads melt, or they come off of the end of the pin, and then you got to get pliers and tweezers to get your pins out of the fabric. The magic pins, okay, so one, it's a flathead pin. I don't want to say it's hefty, but it's got a little bit more there for you to feel and grab, and they're heat resistant so that you can iron open them, iron over them. Promise. It's lack of sleep, not drinking. We have them in all sorts of sizes and lengths. We've got patchwork, we have applique, there's silk pins, there's fork pins. Those are the other ones. If you don't know about a fork pin, it's fork and fabulous, okay? A fork pin is what I use whenever I'm piecing something that has a lot of intersecting seams. So if you don't know, you really shouldn't pin through your exact point of matching, because what happens is when you remove that pin as you're feeding it into the machine or underneath the presser foot, removing that pin can cause a shift in your point. And so that could not make you so happy when you get it out and you're like, I know I pinned it to match. So a fork pin actually is 2 pins on one head. And so when you pin your seam, you're actually pinning on each side of the seam. And so that allows you, when you remove it, you're not actually disturbing your exact point of matching. Okay? Just a little tidbit. We did get a couple new patterns. The Jonah quilt. I love this one. I love this one for a guy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's colors. I don't know. But I love this pattern. Whether the quilt is plaid or the fabric is plaid, I'm in love. Okay? Oh, Miss Dawn, just wait. I got another pattern. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, Miss Dawn. So, the Jonah quilt. And like I said, we will get links and everything will get up live shortly, probably later today, tonight, like maybe midnight-ish, that they'll be up and functional for you online. I'm just my retreaters are getting first dibs. A little bit of a perk of being here. We have a new pattern it's called the box bottom and bow tote. Box bottom and bows tote. Okay. Really cute, uses a charm square. It's a little smaller it's kind of like the chubby charmer. So here's the chubby charmer. Okay. So he's a little smaller than the chubby charmer. Okay. And he's got some bows on, it's like a baby chubby charmer because he's only 3 by 3. So he's about that big, a little more of a book bag, maybe a lunch bag if you're using a really big lunch. So that pattern is new. All right, where are my book lovers? I know I got lots of you that read and read lots. Hi, Miss Benita. We miss you, Miss Benita. Miss Kathy's here. She says hi. She was hoping to see you. Sorry. It's okay. It does not necessary. So, for my book lovers, Book Nook. Look how adorable this little guy is. Okay? So, we've got stacks of books. We have books that are closed with like little page markers. And there's also a bonus pattern in there that is an open book. Okay? How adorable. How cute would this block be embroidered with like your quilt label information on it? Or even in like a book lover's quilt, if they have a favorite book or maybe a favorite passage or favorite quotes, that you could easily embroider those quotes in these particular pages. Titles on the fronts of these books. If you don't embroider, maybe you do crickets or cameos. You could do HTV on the fronts of these and things like that. So there's lots and lots of customization that can be done with this pattern, the Book Nook. And again, we'll get it up online in a little bit, maybe by tomorrow. That's there. Okay. Tonight we demo one night this week. One night during retreat, we do demos and just kind of show different patterns, show different techniques, review techniques, things along that lines that, just sometimes they may be new to people. We talk about, new things. Sometimes you don't even see it and you've never heard about it or it's been years. So tonight I'm going to talk about the foundation paper piecing, not English paper piecing, but foundation piecing. We're gonna go over those basics. Maybe you need a refresher. Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. But we have brought in some new things. So these are foundation paper pieces. So you don't have to go find a copy machine. And these are really good because these are 12-inch squares already, okay? You tear them out, you make your log cabin block. I don't own a I do own a 12-inch square printer, but most of us don't have copy machines that are gonna copy a 12-inch piece of paper without some sort of waste just sitting in the home office. But we also have snail's trails, we have log cabins, we have pineapples, courthouse steps, all sorts of those particular papers. So we're gonna work with learning foundation piecing. We have some books. We have water pens. If you've ever sat down to remove paper from your paper piecing and you sit there and you tear, so this water pen leaves such that you take it over it, leaves a really fine line, loosens up the paper that we use, like foundation paper, and then the paper just tears right off. So nice. You're not sitting there tearing. And then if you've got some really tight points or lots of intersections in your paper piecing, because in foundation piecing we typically use it to help us get really, really sharp points, sew angles that we would never rotary cut and sew at all. So sometimes we need some tweezers. So we've got some really small, sharp, fun tweezers. Of course, they're pink, that you can use to pull out paper versus trying to get a hold of it with your fingers. We were just all discussing this new book that we have called Paper Piecing All Year Round. Okay, look at that dog. Is he not the most adorable thing? Or we have, of course, It's Maryland. If it's got a crab, we have to have it. Okay, and then where is he? One second. All the characters are really, really cute in here, but where's the bunny rabbit? One second. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Look how cute. So cute. So we are going to discuss foundation paper piecing. We're going to talk about blooming bias or chenille by the inch tonight. So we're going to talk about that technique. And we have a few things there. We love our easy piecing grid. So we're going to talk about easy piecing grid, and we have a cute little St. Patrick's Day, as well as we're talking about using it, the easy piecing grid, and modifying it to be used in other patterns that don't call for it, and making piecing squares and things much faster and way more accurate. We are going to, what else are we going to do? We're going to talk about the Molly Maker and the modifications that we've done to that bag. We're going to talk about drawstring bags. This watermelon stripe and packed watermelon slices is back in stock and up online already. We're going to talk about the most adorable little bunny bags, since Easter is around the corner, and all sorts of things. We're going to talk about how to line one of these tote bags. So lots of fun. So just a little peek as to what we do here at Retreat. What else do we got? The next one will be November, and we hope that you will be able to join us. We will be, yeah, you coming with me? Come on with me, Mom. We're gonna go for a walk. Probably about June, we will be working on those dates and things. This is my other new side hustle, is balloon arches and balloon columns. You know, because I need one more thing. Thank you, Gina. So while I walk to the sewing rooms, let me say hello to my little people for the week. So I have Grady, Layton, Spencer, and Violet. Hello. Mimi says hi and that she loves you. I have Miss Mackenzie. I have Daniel, Austin, Miss Mary Catherine, Samuel, Alexander, Alyssa, Ava, Roland, Camden, Aubrey, Ryder, Cecilia, Sage, Leah. Who else do I have? Miss, let's see, who else's names have I heard this week? Miss Caitlin. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Miss Savannah. Who else do I have? I think I got it. If you can throw their name in the comment box, and I will, I'll gladly shout out and say hello to them. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Abby, Ian, Owen, Emma, and Luke. Thank you. How did I forget my vowels? Thank you, Miss Pam. You guys are helping, keeping me on my toes. I think I did pretty good for about 3 hours of sleep. But we're coming in to room 1. We call it room 2, but it's the first room I came to. So we're going to let everybody say hello to you. This is, here we go. We've got room number 1. Say hello, everybody. Miss Arlene finished her first quilt already this weekend. We've had lots of finishes. So yes.
Susan.
Hold on. There, Miss Susan, Miss Dawn. She's working hard on her nebula. So they are hard. We've actually had quite a few finishes this week so far. So we are really, really excited. They're being really productive. So we're going to walk to the other room. So room 2.
Which is like the main room.
Which is our bigger of the 2 rooms. But we're coming in. We're everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. You're live. So, as I hear myself echo, all the people that are live that are in this room. So here is, we'll just look at a few things that people are working on as we walk past. But this room is our big room. So at retreat, everybody gets their own table. You get your own space. Yes, so, yes. Hello, everybody. So, yes. So, oh, yes. So there is, oh, hold on. We have one more. There's coming to my other side hustle, another balloon arch. Yes, we help to make sure that everybody can navigate the building and not, well, you can see I'm standing under it.
Oh, it sounds cool though.
We're standing under it, see? Say hello, everybody. Yes, so tonight, well, it's almost time to eat again. We've done nothing but eat all day. Oh, and then tonight we have demo and we're going to eat again. So we better start walking, ladies. We got to work it off. We got to work it off and be ready to eat. So again, the store is closed this weekend, just as a reminder. We're closed tomorrow. We will reopen with regular hours on Monday as we come in and put things away and start to put things back together and start working on the next retreat. So I hope that everybody has a great weekend, and we hope to see you all soon. You can shop online 24/7, and a lot of the items that I showed today will be up online later tonight or early tomorrow morning. So I hope everybody again has a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, I see comments about the shirt. This is the retreat shirt for this year. For this retreat, it says, "I sew, therefore I swear." And by swearing, it could be, "Oh darn," or "I swear I can finish this. I swear I will not let it defeat me." But you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you all soon. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Bye, everybody.